A uniform, a badge, and a gun. But should off-duty police officers working security jobs be required to wear body cameras? It is the question at the center of a growing debate here in Cleveland.
And now the city weighs in. News 5's Megan Hickey joining us live now. And Megan, a failed pilot program partly to blame here.
Rob, it never even left the ground because not a single police officer volunteered to take part, and now not everyone agrees what should happen next. Off-duty Cleveland police officers working security have been involved in 2 shooting incidents this year alone, firing their service weapons off the clock. But there's no body camera video of the incidents because right now the provision that would require them for part-time work is at the center of a debate in federal court, with 2 sides in clear opposition.
They have a badge, they have their gun, they have the uniform. They're a police officer for the Division of Police, regardless of who's paying them.
The Cleveland Community Police Commission is asking a federal judge to strike down the city of Cleveland's motion to make the cameras optional.
In the terrible cases that may happen, we have receipts on what happened, at least from the officer's perspective in that camera. And it doesn't make sense for me as a community member that that would be an optional thing.
But the Fraternal Order of Police and the Police Patrolmen's Association tell me they have a problem with the details. For example, figuring out when they take the time to download the video.
The logistics of downloading and tagging, these things don't just magically download themselves.
And who pays for that?
Why are you downloading stuff from your secondary employment while you're on city time?
CPPA President Steve Loomis went as far as instructing his members not to volunteer for the pilot program.
Chief Williams wants to come out and order us to wear them during part-time, then we'll follow his orders.
Meanwhile, Clopton Zimler tells me the overtime shouldn't be the focus.
They should be justly compensated for the work that they do. Pay them.
While the cameras aren't mandated by the consent decree.
This is about being proactive. If we wait for things to happen to react, then we're not learning the lessons about what this consent decree is for.
Still, some are uncomfortable.
The program that was pushed out to us is absolutely in no way acceptable.
Ultimately, the decision is up to a U.S. District Court judge to either approve or reject a policy that makes the cameras optional. Live in Cleveland, Megan Hickey, News 5.